Yo, pushed things a little later tonight than I had hoped, so let me quickly jump right into this. I began work on level 2-4, that is Act 2, level 4. I went with a design that was, well, let me get rid of the optimal paths that I was tracing out. As I've mentioned before, I always try to design my levels to have multiple optimal paths that you can take to complete them. But the idea here mainly was to introduce a third floor. I thought that'd be something fun and interesting for this act. So yeah, it's almost like the reverse direction of the previous level, where you come in at the beginning here from the right, and then you go down, and then you come back down to a first floor. Anyway, this one goes up to a second floor and then a third floor, as you can see replicated here. Now I ended up making some changes here. This was kind of just the rough idea, and then I ended up realizing that I created even more options for alternative paths you can take, especially when you get to this third floor. So anyway, feels good. I'm happy with it. The enemy placements, however, are not final at all. These are mostly just randomly placed just to set things up. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But yeah, otherwise though, it's working. See, that was not the optimal path. I get up to the third floor. Pretty easy right now. It's kind of interesting how crucial the kickable objects is to how hard the levels are. Like, I add just a couple of the kickable objects and it enormously improves or increases the difficulty of the game. And I'm also probably going to introduce maybe a few obstacles here. Probably keep it pretty simple though. I don't know, actually. These rooms are pretty tight. There isn't really a lot of room for obstacles in them. I keep thinking I'm making these rooms too small because I get thrown off because of the thickness of the walls, but I've actually been nailing their sizes. If anything, I could make them a little bit bigger and then add an obstacle. Might do that when I play around with this tomorrow and get the enemy placements and all that finalized. But anyway, solid work. Once I have the placements and everything done tomorrow, that is half of Act 2 finished. Well, prototyping anyway. And it's technically slightly less than half because I also have to do the boss fight, but still, solid progress. And I was also playing through repeatedly level 2-2 today, just because I was wondering, is this design actually good? Was it maybe too cheesy? But no, I played through the whole thing, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. I'm gonna make one quick attempt right now. Because why not? Just for the fun of it. close. Get on my levels, son. Alright. Game is dope as fuck. So, I'm gonna go eat something, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully, I'll have a complete level 2-4, maybe some other stuff too. Got a bunch of artwork in progress. Peace out.